I was raised treating food in a way that to take care of yourself and your family, not in order to, you're not making food to be able to sell it. You're making food to be able to feed your family. That's where the love of food came from. There's not a lot of super great seafood restaurants in Fort Lauderdale. Other partner, Dave McLennan, and we knew if it was going to be in Fort Lauderdale, we had to do seafood, and that's kind of how the whole thing took off. It kind of goes back to how my grandmother and my dad's side of the family, how they would serve dinner. They wouldn't choose what they were going to eat. They let Mother Nature choose it for them. Here is that same mentality. We let our farmers, we let our fishermen, and we let our other purveyors decide on what we're going to be serving for that meal. Everything is easily changeable from day to day. It's just a way for us to keep it as fresh as possible. We can buy whatever is cost effective for us, which means it's cost effective for our guests as well.
My dad's a moonshiner, so I grew up watching him making tinctures and spirits from roots and herbs and everything that he could find, and so I was pretty much born in the liquor business. I've known Dean Max, one of the owners. He told me about this project. It was just the perfect fit. It came together at the perfect time. I have a really great team that I'm working with. Everybody that's behind the bar and the kitchen is very passionate about what they do. They love what they do. We try to make as many things in-house as possible. All our tinctures, all our sweeteners, all our spices. Our spice curry paloma cocktail. That tincture alone for that paloma takes 5 hours to make. The restaurant is modern, coastal Floridian, and at the foundation of all of that is freshness and realness. Everything that we do is fresh. Everything that we do is current. We try to stay away from all and every artificial ingredient as much as we can.
It's a respect that you have for the food. We don't do a lot of heavy sauces. We don't do a lot of different garnishes. We like to deal with raw products. The contrast of flavors, the contrast of textures. So maybe instead of cooking a beet, you're just slicing it raw, just in order to get that nice beet flavor, but you get that crunch of a raw vegetable flavor. The way we do our plate presentations, they can be a little bit more modern, a little more minimalistic. And I think when a plate first comes down in front of our guests, hopefully they can see it right away that we care a lot about the products that we're using. Here we are at Keel, excited to cook some amazing food.